Hey everyone, I'm James Villepigue with TopFatLossTrainer.com. Welcome back. I have another burst bout for you today. I want you to set your GymBoss timer to 45 seconds of work and only 15 seconds of rest. This is a great work to rest ratio. You're going to get a lot of work in there to really stimulate the muscles, and then 15 seconds rest. Catch your breath, have a sip of water, towel off, and transition to the next burst, okay? That's the most important thing, is to get prepared, be ready before you actually begin by thinking about the weights that you're going to do for the particular exercises and muscle groups. Very quickly, I'm going to run down a list of exercises. We'll start with a back exercise, an underhand grip row. Then we'll go to a push-up with one leg lifted. As you go through the actual 45 seconds, if you become exhausted, you can put the leg back on the ground and continue on and finish for the duration of 45 seconds. Then we'll go to a lateral lunge, which is a little different than what we've done. Then alternating piston presses for the shoulders. Then a Romanian deadlift. And then a bench squat with a medium stance. Then a straight arm pullover for the back again. Then a single dumbbell skull crusher. Then we'll go to an incline chest press for the upper pectoral muscles. And then an incline dumbbell curl for the biceps. I'm only going to demonstrate one burst, one bout. You guys are going to continue on with 2 additional bouts. So the full strength-based portion of today's workout is going to run you about 32 minutes, and then you'll do a cardio-based burst bout, which I'll explain at the end of this. So we're going to get started with the underhand grip row. I have my power block dumbbells right next to me, and I've got my GymBoss timer set to 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Feet pad hip width apart, bend over at the hips, chest out, shoulders back. Drive the elbows up and behind you. Very important to maintain form. Get that arc in the lower back, abs nice and tight. Chest out, shoulders back. Exhale as you drive those elbows back and behind you. Relax the shoulders. I don't want you shrugging up like this. I want you to drive the elbows back. Exhale as you do that. And really focus on the back muscles. Put your mind in the muscles that you're stimulating. Very important. People don't realize how powerful the mind is. So the more you focus on the muscles that you intend on training, the more you're going to get out of it, the more muscle fibers you'll actually recruit during the exercises. Okay, only 15 seconds rest. Look at your exercise list. You've got to push up with one leg lifted now. 45 seconds of work. This is not meant to be easy, but challenging. So I'll lift my I'll lift my left leg. Woo! Now midway, you can just kind of guess at it. You can lift the other leg and put the other leg down. I'll switch legs. Wow, that's tough. Again, if you get tired, you can put the leg back down. Next exercise, lateral lunge. Pick up my power blocks. Now watch this. Feet hip width apart to start. Actually, let me get this out of the way. So watch what we're going to do here. I want you to point your toe to the side and step out to the side. And then opposite. Try to step out far enough to keep that knee beyond the toes. Chest out, shoulders back. Try to keep that other foot straight. Keep on alternating. You feel this in the front thigh, also the hamstring, and also in between the thighs and the adductor muscles. Maintain form. Come in slow. Okay. Woo. Next exercise, piston presses. Now you can just simply sit on the edge of the bench so long as you have proper posture. Hands up, arms up, and here we go. Alternating. All the way up, full extension. One comes down, one goes up like a piston. Chest out. Abs nice and tight, shoulders back and down. Full extension. No rest at the top, no rest at the bottom. Aerobic. It's a combination of anaerobic and aerobic. And yes, it is possible to tone your muscles and burn fat at the same time. Okay, next exercise, Romanian deadlifts. I'm going to grab 40s here. Woo! Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, chest out, shoulders back. Keep your head up, never look down, otherwise you'll round your back. We don't want that. Keep those dumbbells close to your shins. We'll do a side view. As you can see, my chest is out. I'm trying to bring my shoulders back, and I roll my shoulders back nice and tight at the top. Keep your abs tight, lower back tight. Knees slightly bent. Full body movement. Even the upper body is being affected here. I'll put these back. Quickly, next exercise. Bench squats with a medium stance. I'm going to bring my dumbbells up here. My objective is to sit back. Keep my knees beyond my toes. Woo! Nice fluid motion. Exhale to drive up. Try to distribute the weight evenly throughout your feet. Touch and go. Don't stop and slow. Wow, I'm really feeling this. If you get tired, put the dumbbells between your legs. Wow. Next exercise, straight arm pullover. I'm going to do right here on the bench. One dumbbell, grab the back two handles, hips up, arms straight, very slight bend in the elbows, only move from the shoulder joint, focus on those back muscles, the latissimus dorsi, that's over here on the side. Slowly get back up. Be careful, especially due to the fact you're going to be tired. Whew. Next exercise. Single dumbbell skull crusher. Keep that same grip on the dumbbell that you just did. Lay all the way back. Watch this. Elbows to the sky. Lower the dumbbell just before it touches your forehead. That's why you want to always stay in control. Don't go too heavy. Keep it challenging, but don't be reckless. Exhale. Okay, sit up. Look at your exercise list. Incline chest press. Quickly switch that angle on your bench. Pick up your dumbbells and get ready. Very quick. Get those dumbbells up. Here we go. Nice stretch in the chest. Those forearms remain vertical. Exhale and drive and contract the chest muscles. Nice fluid motion. As I said in our last workout, if there was any place to rest for just a second, it would be at the top while you're contracting the chest because you're not resting. But no rest at the bottom. Okay, good thing about this next exercise, it's the same position. This is an incline dumbbell curl for the biceps. Take a deep breath. You'll get your GymBoss timer. I have 4 seconds left. I'm going to sit all the way back. Nice stretch. Keep your elbows pointed to the ground. Focus on the biceps. I like to keep my head up slightly. I'm actually more comfortable if I put my head back, probably because I have too much muscle in my upper back. So it makes it more difficult for me to put my head back. So whatever's comfortable for you, so long as you don't feel a strain in your neck. Really contract the biceps as you drive those dumbbells up. Exhale as you drive toward the dumbbells toward your biceps. Inhale as you lower them. It's going to look very important. Okay, put those dumbbells down. And that was the last exercise for that one bout. So here's the deal. You'll have a minute rest, and then you'll go right back to it for an additional 2 bouts. Very, very awesome workout, especially for you know, for all those muscles tone up, get ready for the beach. Now, as far as the cardio-based bout portion of today's workout, I'm not going to demonstrate. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. If you have access to a treadmill, great. It's not necessary though. But here's the deal. I'm going to want you to only do 10 minutes worth of cardio today on that treadmill, but it's going to be more high intensity. So the fact that you just did a strength-based burst bout, you're already warmed up and ready to go. Unless your legs still feel very tight, you can certainly warm up for about 2 minutes if you'd like. But if you feel nice and loose, especially due to the fact that we did our Romanian deadlift, we did that lateral lunge, we also did that medium stance squat, your legs should be pretty loosened up, your knees should be pretty loosened up, your lower back should be pretty loosened up. So it's really according to you. But here's what I want you to do. Regardless whether you're on the treadmill or you need to run outside, I want you, for the first minute, to do a brisk walk. Not fast, you know, brisk, meaning a moderate pace. And then I want you to look at your timer. It doesn't have to be a GymBoss timer. It could be your clock, whatever it is. Or you can certainly set your GymBoss timer to 1 minute of work and 1 minute of active rest. And I'll explain that in a sec. So let's consider the first minute active rest. You'll walk for 1 minute at, say, a 4 mile per hour pace. And so if you're on the treadmill, you'll set it to 4 miles per hour. I want you to set the incline to about a 2 grade. Now outside, naturally, the ground will be about a 1.5 grade. That's just the natural grade of the ground because nothing is really totally flat. That's why when you're on a treadmill, a 1.5 is always the minimum grade I want you to set that at because that will mimic more of the ground that you're walking on. Now the second minute, the end of the first minute, I want you to run at about a 5.5 pace. If you don't know what that feels like, hop on a treadmill, see what it feels like, and then keep that pace if you're running outside. You'll do that for 1 minute straight. Then, at the end of that second minute, you're going to go back to that 4 mile per hour pace. I want you to continue in this fashion for the full 10 minutes. Now, as far as intensity goes, you can certainly increase the pace of that run. You know, when I'm on a treadmill, I sometimes will increase the grade to anywhere from 10 to 15, you know, on that incline grade. And I'll run up to 7.5, even up to 9 miles per hour for maybe a 30-second burst. So today, though, I only want you running at a 1 minute burst. So my point is that it won't be as intense. So play around with it. But the most important thing is to walk, run, walk, run, walk, run until you hit the 10 minutes. That's your cardio-based burst bout for today. If you don't think it's intense enough, trust me. It's up to you to put as much intensity into it as you want, but you will get a great workout out of this, especially due to the fact that you just did your strength-based burst bout. So that's Wednesday's strength-based burst bout and cardio-based burst bout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done it yet, I know you're going to enjoy it. Give me all you've got. If you have any questions, again, topfatlosstrainer.com. Leave me a comment and ask me a question. I'm here to help you guys, and I'll see you again on Friday. Thanks, guys. Take care.